Hey boys, welcome back to some more Dragons 2020 career. It's round 15 of the season, and we're clinging on to that top 4 spot. Although, again, I've said this numerous times. A loss here, and we're probably down to like 7th, 8th. So, yeah, we just have to stay consistent for the year. If we make the top 4 by the end of the season, that's the goal. I don't think. I mean, if we win the rest of our games, the minor premiership is probably gettable, but I would hazard a guess at saying we're probably not going to be winning the minor premiership, so that's out of the picture. But a top 4 finish, obviously that's within reason at the minute. But just honestly, with this Dragons team, the more I've been playing the season, the less impressed I've been with the team. So if we make the top 8, I'll consider it a good season, honestly, because yeah, just I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it was literally the last video I talked about this, but yeah, just the team as a whole, dude. I've been let down with just the overall team. And I mean, I knew that in real life, that's the thing. Like, I'm not the Dragons as a whole, I think, are a pretty weak side, in all honesty, at the moment. They got a lot of good forwards, a lot of overrated forwards though. But I thought on the game that a lot of their players translate well to the video game itself. But I mean, it's probably a little harsh. We are sitting 4th, but yeah, there's a couple of standouts. I mean, Dufty, Lomax, they've been excellent. I mean, Tristan Saylor, who I actually don't know. Was he sacked? Was he sacked by the Dragons? That is a beautiful offload. George Jennings scores. Was it Michael Jennings who got the offload? No, who was it? Was it Michael? That was a beautiful offload though. Usually the offloads are not that slick, but that was perfect. Last tackle, I thought we were just taking him to ground. I thought it was just going to be a simple changeover. He got close, but yeah, just a late little flick out the back and scoring in the corner. Beautiful try to the Eels. Nice start for them. So yeah, we we're under a bit of pressure early. I can't remember what I was just about to say. Oh yeah, Tristan Saylor. He got in trouble as oh no, Niokore is going to go straight through some flimsy defense, and I tried to get across with Dufty, just completely misread it, and yeah, that's going to be 2 tries in a couple of minutes for the Parramatta boys. They're going to go up to 10 points to zip. But yeah, Tristan Saylor, I can't remember. He got in. Honestly, it's one of those things that has just slipped my mind. It happened ages ago. He got in trouble. Did he get sacked? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I know some people, like a few weeks ago, were saying to take Tristan Saylor out of the team, but honestly, he's been one of our saving lights. And honestly, I mean, Corey Norman, I don't think he deserves a spot there. So there's not too many other options. I mean, they got that young fella coming through, Sullivan, I think it is, but I don't think I think he might be in the squad, but I couldn't see him, and he'd be very low rated on the game here. So looks like we're going to go into the halftime break with a deficit, and definitely a deserving deficit. We played, very poorly. That's a good kick though. We are going to get a 40-20, so there's a few decisions to make on this little tap restart. Cameron McInnes crabbing across field, throws a dummy, gets it to Fui Mayoni, gets a beautiful pass. I thought Lomax was through. I thought he was through. It looked like one of the Parramatta Eels players just like teleported across. I thought Lomax was into the gap for sure, but apparently not. I maybe should have put it up in the air. Bit of a contest, but we almost got around them. Lomax is almost through the gap as Saylor, that man we were just talking about, takes a terrible kick and gets a nice little offload. Josh Kerr now through. He gets ankle tapped just before the try line, but a great start coming back from the break here as a long ball across there. Trent Merrin gets across field, gets the pass away. That's a nice try in the corner. I didn't really I don't like throwing, 5-meter cutout passes or 5-man cutout passes like we just did to Merrin, but the only reason I threw it that wide was just to sort of get away from that close to the try line. On the back of it, it was a nice little play, and Ravalawa goes into the corner untouched. But yeah, generally, I mean, honestly, on the game, it doesn't even work that well to throw just cutout passes after cutout passes. But yeah, I don't know. When I'm that close to the try line, sometimes it's good just to get away from the try line, just to get a little room. As a good kick downfield, and the AI was a little bit panicked. They do take it into touch. So 10 points to 6. We're obviously coming strong in the second half, looking very, very good. Just a completely different game to the first half, and that's been a trend. We just haven't been able to really put a full 80 minutes together. We've had a couple of games where we scored some good points, but yeah, I feel like we haven't had a real complete match yet. And this first half was a complete write-off. Second half, we're playing a lot better, but still 4 points behind as Tristan Saylor here puts the kick across field. It's a pretty well-placed kick too. No, it's just a little bit too deep. Dylan Brown takes it, 20-meter tap. It was almost perfect, almost a perfect kick. As right here, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know why we threw it back on the inside there. There was no one there. There was no one back on the inside, and I think Kerr was like through the gap, so that was a real squandered opportunity. And this could be Kearns for us. If the Eels score here, there is no chance. But no, Ravalawa comes up with a huge play. They had like a 3-man overlap, but the big Fijian takes the intercept. Big play. It keeps us in the game here. There's still there's only a couple plays left. We gotta be on our toes. But Matt Duffy almost getting through, but again we just can't make that clean break as we look to go left. Sailor onto Pereira, and again we had the numbers, but the Eels, I mean, we haven't played our best footy, but the Eels' defense honestly has been very, very strong. We just haven't been able to really get through. They keep jamming when they need to. They slide when they need to, as Tristan Saylor does get through here for a little kick, gets it back to Pereira. Pereira tries to kick it through. It's going to get taken into touch by Gutherson, so we are going to get one scrum feed, which, the scrum feeds are dangerous. We got one play left to snatch a late victory. It goes to Saylor. I try to pass. Oh, it goes to Ewan Aiken. It hits the deck. Ewan Aiken through. Oh, my goodness. If it was someone quicker, he may have actually scored that, but yeah, we probably didn't deserve the win there. Honestly, not even that many errors, but just not, the Eels just played too good. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.